Okay. My Little Pony, Season 1, Episode 24, Owls Well That Ends Well. That is shockingly hard to say. Okay. Is this going to be another Fluttershy episode? Because last time a bird was technically involved in the title screen. It was a Fluttershy episode. Is Fluttershy going to find an owl and take care of its babies and raise them and have them all grown up, only for them to leave and she have to deal with the emotional trauma of having their birds fly away? Okay, let's just get started. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Twilight's house. Ooh, hi Spike.
This meteor shower tonight's gonna be amazing.
Awesome!
You know, this shower only happens once every 100 years.
A centennial celebration!
We better get a move on.
Don't want to be late!
Spike has some skills.
Whoa!
There! Spike, did you grab my quill and ink?
Lemons?
Check!
Scrolls?
Check! I've also packed the telescope, apples, bananas, fruit punch, and my freshly baked homemade triple decker nut crazy vanilla cream cookies.
Oh, those look so good.
I can see that. Once again, you read my mind, Spike, and that is why you are my #1 assistant.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
That is why you are my #1 assistant.
Miss that? Huh?
Okay.
I said...
Yeah.
Come on,
Aww,
let's
they're
get
so
going.
Cute. They're so
Wait,
cute together.
I almost forgot. I want to bring the Astronomical Astronomer's Almanac to all things astronomy.
The Astronomo what?
You know, that really old big blue book on stars, moons, planets, the universe?
Right, check!
So, like, I now know that she, like, hatched him from an egg. Oh, damn. Oh,
Hey!
oh, it hurts. It hurts on the inside. Let's just put it back.
My little pony,
Man.
my little pony.
So I now know that Twilight like hatched him from an egg.
I used to wonder what friendship could
That's
be.
really awesome. So did
Until you all
Twilight
shared
technically
its magic
freeze
with me.
Spike?
Big adventure, tons of
Or
fun. A
they
beautiful
just
heart, faithful
kinda
and
quote,
strong.
unquote, grow
Sharing
up
kindness,
together?
an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete.
Because apparently, like, dragons age
You know you are
differently
my
than ponies.
very best friend.
Because, you know, they have the ability to sleep for a couple hundred years or so. I think that's what they said. And so, yeah.
I was sure I put the Astronomer's Guide back. The book would have helped me identify different planets and stars tonight.
Well, maybe someone borrowed it. Besides, you don't need that book. You can already name all the planets and stars because you're super smart and astronomically awesome.
Thanks,
Astronomically
Spike.
awesome.
You're such a flatterer.
No.
Yeah, I'm a sweet talker.
And a #1 assistant, right?
Check!
Wow. Spike is really awesome.
Wow, Twilight, you're lucky to have such a rad assistant.
I hear
wish
they
I had
treat
someone to
him
do
as
whatever
like
I
a
told them.
punching bag, like later on in the series.
I'll do whatever you want,
So I'm
Rainbow
just-
Dash. Oh, yeah, Pipsqueak? How about taking out the trash? Yes, ma'am.
They're so cute.
Do we have Spike to thank again for this amazing spread? Isn't he simply amazing?
Aw, come on. I said come on.
Little spiky wakey. Who knew that big ferocious dragon started off so cutesy-wootsy? Spike, you are such a little star that I had to make this little bow tie for you.
Oh god, it looks so freaking tacky.
Gosh, you guys are embarrassing me. Stop it. Twilight, your turn.
Spike, that's enough.
All right, that's enough.
Hey, every pony, the show is starting.
I wonder, like, if dragons have types, you know, in this world. Ooh. Beautiful animation, as always.
Whoa!
they do have types. I wonder what type of dragon Spike is. Because he doesn't have wings. And he seems to be incredibly intelligent. Compared to the one dragon that we saw. Wow.
Wow, these cookies are delish!
Spike made them. Speaking of, Spike, can you bring us some punch?
Well, to be fair, Twilight... Oh, I think you can get the punch yourself.
Oh, poor little thing.
Aw, he's worked himself to the bone.
And now the punch has been spiked!
Did we just say that? Oh, that makes me so happy. They're not even being
Sweet
subtle
dreams, number
anymore.
one
It's just
assistant.
like, there you go. Take it, don't say anything. Don't tell your mother.
The study of comets. Comets are small, irregularly shaped bodies that are made of non-volatile grains and frozen gases. They...
I was listening to that. How dare you interrupt her? I just love the color, like in this shot and the shot before that. Purple is my favorite color. If you guys didn't realize that beforehand.
have body structures that are fragile and diverse.
Oh, and the lighting is beautiful too. What the?
Shoot! Oh, this is a job for Spike. If only he were awake.
What would Spike do? Oh, it's an owl. And he's kind of cute.
Wait! Don't go! Don't be afraid! Thank you for returning my scroll. Gosh, it's cold tonight. Say, would you like to relax in here and keep me company while I work?
I wonder what time of
Now,
the
where
year
was
it
I?
is.
Oh yes, fragile and diverse with a
You guys
surrounding
say
cloud
that
of material
the
called
first
a coma
season, at least,
that grows in size and
doesn't,
brightens
like,
as the comet approaches.
Air in chronological order, so you guys don't have to answer questions if you don't want to.
I overslept!
That clock.
I know it's already 10, but I'm scaly-tailed and bright-eyed, ready to work twice as fast. Oh, please don't be upset,
Scaly-tailed
Twilight.
and bright-eyed.
What do you want for breakfast?
Nice.
Oatmeal? How about a sunflower smoothie? Grass pancakes?
Spike, don't worry.
But my morning chores.
Well, I
It's
know that
okay.
Twilight isn't lacking
Aloysius
in
did them
fiber.
for you.
Who?
He's our new junior assistant.
What's he
He's
called?
gonna help out with your chores so you won't be so tired all the time.
Well, what do we need a junior assistant for? I'm not tired. I do fine on my own. I don't need sleep.
Spike, don't worry. He's just here to help out a little. Now I have to go out, so why don't you introduce yourself to Aloysius? He's in the library.
Aloysius?
Do I look worried? I'm not worried. Who's worried?
You look sweaty. You might have a fever, Spike.
Hello?
You should go lay back down.
Hello?
Oh, that's creepy.
Whoa. Dude, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Hi there. I'm Spike. I'm sure Twilight has told you all about me. Spike, you know, assistant number 1.
Oh, they're doing that. Okay.
I'm Spike.
I'll take what I can
Who
get.
are you? And what are you?
It's a classic. I might as well laugh.
Who? I thought your name was Aloysius. Okay, who, Aloysius, whatever. I'm Spike, okay? Look, all you need to know is that I'm number 1 and you're number 2. Got it? So,
Oh, the
man
ice
of
fish.
mystery, huh? I'm keeping my eye on you. I've got eyes in the back of my head too, you
So
know.
I guess you rescued. Yeah.
Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
Wow.
That bird is out for my job. He wants to be number 1. Well, I'll prove to Twilight
Don't
that
you
I
technically
should be number 1.
live
Now,
with
the
Twilight?
bears
I
over
don't know if
there,
I'd call it a
I won't
job.
let him have my job if it's the last thing I do.
I mean, she doesn't well. Oh God. It's still kind of weird. It's a boy, but he has eyelashes, so.
Oh, what a
know.
fantastical, fluffalicious, feathery little friend! I'm hooked! He's just wonderful.
He's just wonderful. Yes, wonderful. He is quite the charmer.
Eesh.
And Aloysius, you're such a star! I just had to make this little bow for you.
But that's the exact same bow you gave Spike. Okay, that was just that was a low blow.
What's he all saddle sore about?
He's probably just jealous of Aloysius. Maybe
Wow.
Spike feels threatened or worried that Owlicious will replace him.
Replace him?
You guys are really hitting the
That's
nail on the
crazy.
head there.
Spike knows he can't be replaced.
They're trying to replace me.
Yeah.
I better step it up and make sure that Twilight and Aloysius know that I'm still number one.
Hey, Spike, can you fetch me that book called Two-Headed
Mythological mysteries. I know where it is.
Oh, it's not there. Did the
Thanks,
Aloysius?
Aloysius. Hey, Spike,
I'm
no
sorry.
worries.
I
Aloysius
can't
flew
say
up and
that
got the
name
book
over
for
and
me.
over again, so I'm just gonna call him the Owl.
Oh, and gee,
Because-
I guess I need ferrets in
OMG.
Fairyland, too.
Hey! Whoa! Whoa!
Climb down from there before you fall.
Yep. Book hats are the best hats.
Shoot!
Yes, sir!
My last writing quill. It's broken.
Never fear, Spike, your number one assistant is here. Quill, where is it? Right here. Quill.
Paprika, salt, pepper.
Where is it?
Oh God.
Where am I gonna get a
Sandwich.
quill?
Spike, wait! Wait!
Oh, let me guess. The owl
But
gave
the
her like
store
one.
is called Quills and Sofas. You only sell 2 things.
How can that be a
Sorry,
good
Junior.
financial
All out of quills
decision?
until Monday. Need a sofa?
No.
No.
I swore I had one here somewhere. Ah, here it is. A quince.
Not a quince, a quill.
Right.
That looked like a
quill?
pear. A quill. Ooh.
A quilt. A quesadilla.
Oh,
Aha! A quiche.
not a quiche.
quiche.
A quill.
I like quiches
Sorry,
personally.
a lot of quills.
I don't make them that often though.
Come on, chicken. Here, chicken. Here, chicken. Come here.
How many chickens do Applejack have? Does Applejack have? Sorry.
Come here. Quit it.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Spike, to the rescue.
Aw.
Oh, Spike. I was calling out for you when you were turning this place upside down. Aloysius gave me one of his feathers to use as a quill.
Yeah, I was right. Oh, okay.
That's just great. Perfect. Sweet. I think I'll just, finish up the rest of my chores. Or did Aloysius already do them?
Oh, no. There are quite a lot of them.
Well, that's fine, because I can just stay up all night and finish.
Poor Spike. He'll come around. He's genuinely a good little guy.
Is he having the dream? No. Oh.
Spike, what is this? You said this book was missing. Well,
Oh, I hate
Aloysius
looking at it,
found
though.
Right
It's so
where
painful.
It belongs. But like this.
Don't make me look
How
at
did
it,
it get
please.
this way?
It's horrible.
Well,
Like nothing against
you see,
Spike. It's just.
I just didn't want to disappoint
I'll tell you
and,
guys at the end.
Have you ever seen a dragon sneeze?
I've seen a dragon lie.
I've
I'm
seen a
very
dragon
disappointed in
snore.
you, Spike.
You set me up. Well, 2 can play that game. Woo! Not who, 2! Oh!
Okay, yeah, now that joke is starting to get a little old.
Aloysius is out to take my place. I just know it.
No.
Gotta stop him. But how?
Okay, so if if the owl does stay, then technically. If the owl does stay, does that
Come on,
technically
Uncle.
mean that
Let's hurry up and
Twilight's
get to
pet?
Fluttershy's tea party.
What are you planning? Because I really have no idea what it is. Yarn, fabric. Oh, is that a freaking water bowl? What the heck?
So lifelike. And when
Right.
Twilight discovers it shredded up on her floor, she'll think mouse-eating Aloysius is to blame. And I'll be number 1 again.
The classic villain's monologue. Okay. Yeah. The fact that they're implying a death of, like, anything in this show is actually pretty impressive. Okay. Ketchup? Oh my god. This is freaking intense. I know it's just like a stuffed thing, but god, it's just... Okay. Hi. Hello, Miley.
That poor little field mouse, torn to pieces.
God.
Must have been Aloysius. You know, since owls eat, mice.
Yeah.
What a terrible, terrible bird. He
I
must
thought
be
they
punished.
eat mice whole.
Right?
Spike, I
Yeah.
don't know what upsets me more. That you deliberately tried to set up Aloysius, or that you actually thought this pathetic attempt would work. You've let your jealousy get the best of you, Spike.
It's pretty
I'm
impressive
truly
given the age
disappointed.
group of the
this
show.
This is
I'm
not
just
the
like-
Spike I know and
Yeah.
love.
Aww. Still creepy.
She doesn't love me anymore.
Oh dear. Oh, that face though.
Twilight hates me.
Okay.
Cold, hungry, tired, and lonely.
Are you gonna get out of
Get
this
any
one?
worse? I guess that's a yes.
Oh.
Hello?
My question is Spike cold-blooded? Because he's a reptile, but he's a dragon and he breathes fire, so...
What is that?
I don't know. Oh, wow, okay.
If this is what running away is all about, I never want to go home.
That was, a change in tone.
Even if my tummy's full, the rest of me is still empty.
Oh.
I miss Twilight and the Pony Gang.
Where are you?
She doesn't love me anymore.
I got a feeling this is
So,
too good to be true.
Better off here, all by myself. Wow, seems to be getting warmer. The steam is great for my complexion. It's sure getting hot in here.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing in my cave? And why are you eating my gems?
Hey, bro. I didn't know this was your cave. And I didn't know these were your gems, but we're cool, right? Whoa. Hey, we're like brothers, you know? I mean, you're a dragon, I'm a dragon. It's us against the world, right? You don't scare me. So
Right.
you're big. Really
He's a
big.
baby. I mean, cut him some slack.
And your claws are super sharp. Tail,
Oh, dear.
extra spiky. But, you don't scare me. Ha! How'd you like that?
Oh, man. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much.
I'd love
It's
to
just...
stay, but gotta
It's
go.
great to see
ya.
another dragon.
Wouldn't want to be a...
Ooh. I sense a good lighting opportunity. Ow.
Spike, over here!
Am I glad to see you?
Hurry, hop on!
Wow. It's gotten intense really fast.
It's too dark! I can't see!
Wow. That is awesome. Again, a beautiful shot. lovely.
We were so worried
lovely
about
scenery.
you. I was so worried about you. Why did you run away?
I thought you didn't need me anymore. And that you didn't love me anymore.
Spike, sure I was disappointed, but you were my #1 assistant and friend, and you always will be. It's just that sometimes I need some help at night. I can't ask you to stay up late. You're a baby dragon, and you need your rest. Owls are nocturnal, so I asked Aloysius to help, but not to take your place. No one could ever replace you, Spike, not even when you are being a jealous numbskull.
I'm sorry, Twilight. I never should have been so jealous.
And I'm sorry too, Spike. I should have been more sensitive.
And Aloysius, I know now that you weren't out to take my job. Forgive me? Me. Forgive me, Spike.
He forgives you, Spike.
Hey, how did you guys know where I was?
It was your ketchup-covered feet. Aloysius discovered your footprints, and we followed them all the way to the cave.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
the ketchup. It looked pretty real though, didn't it?
Yeah, considering. The
I know
color
Princess
choices.
Celestia will
makes
want to
me
read
so
about what
happy.
happened today.
I'm ready when you are.
Hey, Spike, why don't you write to Princess Celestia and tell her what you've learned?
Really? Why, that's a
You can
big
do that?
responsibility.
I know, but nothing my #1 assistant can't handle.
Dear Princess Celestia, this
Oh,
is
I wanna hear
Spike
it.
writing to you about my adventures. This week, I learned that being jealous and telling lies gets you nowhere in friendship. I also learned that there's plenty of love for every friend to share. So from here on out, I promise that I, Spike, will...
Too safe, yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Spike. Who? Spike. You know...
Not you two.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let them do their thing, and then I'm gonna do my thing. Okay, that was a good episode. It wasn't like jaw-droppingly amazing or anything, but it was really good. I feel like it really went into a sort of detail about Spike and Twilight's relationship, especially after the last episode where we learned about where Spike came from, and you know how Twilight managed to get a hold of him, and you know, I felt like that was a really lovely choice how they made this episode after that one. So yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know what's gonna happen with the owl. Actually, so I'm just gonna be positive and optimistic, and I'm gonna say that he sticks around, you know, and maybe has like a cameo in 1 or 2 episodes later on, but I'm not expecting all that much out of him, to be perfectly honest. What's another thing? I loved the other dragon. I loved that part. That was great. So I'm assuming now that all dragons can eat gems, you know? And I'm still wondering about the types of dragons, because Spike doesn't have wings, and that was part of the reason why I didn't believe he was like a dragon, like whenever we first excuse me. Sorry about that. You know, and so I know it's like a little minor nitpick on a character design, but it's just all the other dragons we've seen, even though it's only 2, they both had wings, and it was pretty awesome. And I want Spike to have wings, because that would make me happy. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I like the relationship Twilight has with Spike, but it seems like it changes regularly. I mean, they go from being like in this brother and sister type of relationship to having this sort of mother and son kind of relationship, and now they put a lot of emphasis on the fact that it was Spike's quote unquote job to be Twilight's assistant. So I'm still kind of foggy on that. I got a feeling that it's basically one of those things that changes depending on the episode's plot. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna get started on the next episode.